You want them? I've got them.
Look at this. There's bears everywhere in this field.
From the huge
Good night.
to the hibernating.
I can't talk because there's a bear in the snow down here.
Incredible to the incredibly cute. On today's Wild Countdown, no lions, no tigers, just my top 10 unbelievable bears.
Oh, wow.
Can I look at him? Oh, jeez. We tried to leave our tents. Now you need to go to dinner. We couldn't get to dinner. The lions were...
Hi everyone, I'm Jack Hanna, coming to you from my base camp at the Columbus Zoo. Today, I'm taking a look at 10 of my most memorable experiences with bears. From the well-known black bears, polar bears, and grizzlies, to some surprises like the elusive sun bear and the mysterious spirit bear. First stop, Alaska, to an area where a river swimming with salmon means a wilderness full of brown bears. And Chucky doesn't like bears. It's cute as it can be.
We begin our countdown in Alaska's Katmai National Park. The park is home to over 2,000 brown bears. Every summer, hungry brown bears visit Brooks Falls, fattening up for the long winter on spawning salmon. Standing rock steady in the middle of this raging river requires incredible strength and agility. The bears use their exceptional eyesight and legendary sense of smell to zero in on their prey.
Welcome to Brooks Lodge. Yeah.
My guide was Sean Peterson. He's the man you want around if the unexpected happens. And wouldn't you know it? Pretty soon it did.
Sean, what is it?
See it right there?
Where?
It's right there. 20 yards out there. See it?
A bear?
Yeah, see it right there in the woods moving through.
Wow.
Yeah. Now what?
Right there beside us. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, get your heartbeat going, huh? Hey, Yogi. Hey.
Make noises?
Yeah, we want to make noises, move back
He's
a little
coming back
bit.
this
He's kind
way.
of coming our way.
Making noise as you back away slowly is the safest way to deal with a brown bear in the wild. It lets the bear know you're there, not a threat, and it gives it plenty of room to leave.
Man, that was something, you know it?
Yeah.
That bear was close.
Sure got my heartbeat going.
Wow.
Come here, look at this. Look at this. It's like in the wild. Come here, look at this. Have fun with it. So what does this little guy have to do with bears? One word, hibernation. Just like groundhogs, bears conserve energy in winter by snoozing in their den. And I got a first-hand look when I headed to New Mexico's black bear country.
My number 9 adventure took me to the rugged Gila mountain range. Jenny Cashman and Cecily Costello came here to study how the black bears survive in this harsh habitat. We hiked half a mile up into the woods searching for the den one of the bears Jenny and Cecily have been tracking with a radio collar. Of course, we could have just listened for the snoring. Since the bear was curled up, we couldn't see its face, but Jenny knew exactly which bear it was from the tag in its right ear. Bear number 834 was given a tranquilizer to make sure it stayed asleep while Jenny and Cecily took measurements, checked its temperature, and carefully recorded all the information. Information that was used to help people better understand and protect these incredible animals. Afterwards, we covered the den back up, leaving no sign that we were there. But what an incredible memory I got to take away as a souvenir.
Good night, bear. Good night.
You know, seeing that American black bear in hibernation was something pretty special. But an encounter I had with a rare spirit bear, which was one of the wettest bear experiences I've ever had, definitely topped it. Especially because I got to share the whole experience with my daughter, Kathleen.
For number 8, we head to the tiny remote Princess Royal Island off the coast of British Columbia, Canada. The coastal islands here are the only place in the world you'll find this unique subspecies of the black bear. How unique? Well, it's actually white. It's a result of a recessive gene that developed only in the black bears of these isolated islands. Our guide, Chris Hudson, thought the heavy rain might keep the spirit bears hunkered down and out of sight. We decided to split up to increase our chances of seeing one.
Good luck!
I made my way down to the salmon stream to see if any bears were feeding. And what I found looked more like a raging river, thanks to all the rain. In no time at all, I caught sight of 2 hungry black bears hoping to catch lunch, but no spirit bear.
Kathleen, look, right across the river there.
Downstream, Kathleen and Chris seemed to be having the same results. But then,
Oh, turn.
Oh my God, the white bear's right here. They are beautiful.
what an amazing moment that was for Kathleen, to be that close to one of the rarest bears on Earth. But as quickly as the spirit bear had appeared, it vanished, making its way upstream towards me.
But there he is, you won't believe it. Right through those alder branches is the white bear.
Experts estimate there are less than 400 spirit bears living in the wild, so to see one is an unforgettable experience.
Dad, come here.
But when I met up with Kathleen, it got even better. Though we'd both seen this bear on our own, sharing this moment together was the ultimate memory.
This is my grandson, Jack. He likes bananas just like the groundhog did. But you know something, Jack? Your mother, Kathleen, got to see the spirit bears, and someday I hope to take him up there to see the spirit bears as well. But I've also encountered bears in all kinds of places, from the mountains of Montana to the rainforests of Malaysia. But I sure as heck never thought I'd ever come across any in a North Carolina soybean field. Let me have a bite of that, will you?
But that's exactly what happened at the Alligator River National Wildlife Refuge in North Carolina's beautiful Outer Banks region.
Look at this. There's bears everywhere in this field. This is like cows eating grass out here. You know, it's such easy pickings that these bears are out here eating these soybeans. I tell you, I've been watching them so long, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna see what. That's not bad. There's bear. Oh, look at there's another bear right over here. Look at this, right here.
Park workers told me they'd seen more than 10 bears at a time in here. But even if you didn't see any, there's one surefire way to know they've been here.
You can see from this bear scat right here, the bears are obviously well fed. Look at this, soybeans everywhere. No wonder those bears are so big.
Protected environments like this have given black bears the opportunity to survive and thrive. Coming up, we take to the tundra, hot on the trail of the polar bear.
What's that right there? Hey, stop! Can you stop?
The wild countdown continues.
Welcome back to Wild Countdown, where I'm reliving 10 of my most amazing adventures with bears. Kathleen, you're not gonna believe this, because at number 6 is the time I brought Kathleen on a summer vacation to the polar bear capital of the world. Kids, you won't believe what your mother's gonna do. You wanna see it?
Churchill, Manitoba is on the shores of Hudson Bay. So far north, most Canadians think it's cold. It's also the only spot below the Arctic Circle with a population of polar bears. One of the best ways to see them is on board one of these specially built tundra buggies.
The bears can't get in. That's why it's so high up. Do you, Mark?
That's me.
Let's go.
Our guide, Mark Augustowicz, said that during the winter, this area would be crawling with polar bears. But since summer is when they lay low, we had to settle for a very different discovery.
Wow, it's gotta be a beluga whale.
Oh yeah, you can see, look, where the teeth were.
That's right, it's a toothed whale.
That's incredible.
It was exciting to see what had probably been a polar bear's lunch last winter. But with no sign of any actual bears, we knew it was time to leave the tundra and head for the sky. About 30 miles outside of town, we hit the polar jackpot. The bears we saw were in a state called walking hibernation. With very little food supply in summer, they survive by slowing their metabolism way down. Once winter comes and the ice returns, they'll walk out over the water to hunt for ring seals, their favorite high-fat seafood treat.
Even in a state of walking hibernation, those giant polar bears were an awesome sight to behold. But you know what? I got just as excited the time I got close to the smallest bears of them all.